Welcome to the fight of your life. Are you willing to die to shine? Nobody is taking us down. We are here for the crown of sound.
Hey, Sonic Temple, day 4. We are backstage here. I am Josh Bernstein. This is Matt Pinfield. We're here with the incredible Taylor Momsen of
Hello,
Pretty
hello.
Reckless. How are we?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I cannot complain. It's so good to be back here in Columbus. You know, this is the epicenter of it all, the home of rock. What a bill tonight with the returning Foo Fighters. You guys playing Sublime Deftones. What a blessing to be here.
It's incredible. Taylor, I mean, I got to say, I mean, it's always great to see you guys on festivals. It's great to see you do the full-length live shows, too.
Oh, yeah.
Which I just love when I get to see you in a venue as well. But it's incredible for you. Are festivals still an exciting experience for you? Like, do you enjoy going out and finding new fans that might absolutely, might know some of the music, but then, like, they finally see you and realize how great the band is?
The full-on win-over moments.
Yeah.
Of course. Festivals are... They're very, I don't need to tell you, they're very different than your own show. It's a very different feel, but the energy at a festival is so palpable.
Yeah.
It's so exciting that, like, I think you wake up and you feel it while you're still on the bus before you even stepped off and onto the grounds. Especially Sonic Temple, like Danny and Gary do such a great job to make these really exciting, not only for the fans, but for the bands. And especially today, like I know we're here, but the Foos are playing, and I'm a huge fan. So anytime that there's bands on the bill that I, as a music fan, want to go see, it adds this extra element for me, because I get to do my favorite thing, which is play a show, and then do my second favorite thing, which is watch a band I love. So it's fucking awesome.
I think it's
So
great.
cool. You know, we've been asking everybody all weekend about their first festival experiences. This might be a trick question for you because
Okay.
I met you on Warped Tour
Yeah.
when I'm not sure if that was your first festival, but you were very young.
It was our first, like, long, proper tour as well. Does Warped Tour count as a festival, or does that count as its
I don't
own
know.
world of touring that is unlike
It was like a
anything
summer
else?
camp a bit, you know,
It was
but-
a summer camp, boot camp for bands. Definitely kicked our ass a little bit. The heat, the not knowing what time you were playing, all of that. It was a fun experience. But
boot
I don't.
camp.
It's a boot camp. I don't know that I would count that as a standard festival situation. The first what I would say the first festivals we played was when we went over to Europe and we did, like, Download and Rock 'em Ring, Rock 'em Park, and all of those, and that was just Reading Leeds. That was crazy. That was like, okay, I get it now. I get the hype about festivals. This is different. Warped Tour was more just like a rolling boot camp outdoor show.
Yeah.
Right?
With some
So I don't know.
barbecue,
With some
being cooked at
barbecue,
night.
and it was just a
Yeah.
rolling party.
It was great. We went backstage to do an interview, and she started telling me about how much she liked Soundgarden and Alice in Chains. I had just proposed to my wife the night earlier.
That's right.
And
Congratulations.
12 years now.
Amazing.
2 children.
Love it.
So it worked out, and I remember Taylor was looking at her diamonds and everything, and they were comparing notes, and it was a lovely experience. And you know, from being on that day, I think we did some showcases with you when I was at Revolver,
Yep.
And the Golden Gods, of course. How proud we are to see how far you've come and everything you've achieved, all the success. It's couldn't happen to harder working, nicer people, you know. So it's
Thank
incredible.
you.
Yeah, what was one of your favorite festival experiences, not only playing but as a fan?
As a fan, favorite festival experiences.
I know there's been so many.
And there's been so many. It starts to.
And you mentioned, too, being over in Europe first, because you made me want to die. Blew out like the minute
did.
that
It was number
first
one
single.
over there, and
Number
it was-
one single. It exploded, which made me so happy. I was like, yes. It was really cool because it's a great rock song, and it was another victory for rock.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still one of my favorite songs to play
I
at
love
shows too. Like that's a good feeling that your first success is still something you want to, go back to. Like it doesn't feel old. It doesn't feel like, oh God, we got to play this one. Like
Yeah.
it still feels fresh every night. That was a gem of a song.
Yeah, it was killer. It's
I
killer.
never know
Still
when those
is.
are gonna come. But I think my first experiences, it's probably like losing your virginity or something. Like my first experiences
Matt hasn't gotten there yet.
No,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it'll take me a
still
while.
virgin.
This is but it's his birthday today. This could be the night.
Could be his lucky night.
This could be the night.
So,
You know what? We're gonna make it happen, Matt.
yeah,
We're gonna make it
absolutely.
happen. I'll
Thank
find you a
Taylor.
girl.
Taylor will definitely find
You'll put your number here below on the video.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that crawl.
Probably, I would say it's probably like the first ones were probably Europe. Like, is the first real experience. Like download in the rain and the fans just going nuts, like that was a real moment for us that I will forever remember. And then past that, as the years go on, it's kind of just a continuation of that, which is really exciting, and you get to kind of relive it every year, and it's Groundhog Day in this whole new weird fucked up way. I don't know, it's awesome. The festivals are a lot of fun, and Sonic Temple, I'm not just saying that because we're here right now. Sonic Temple is something that we look forward to, or Rock on the Range, it was Rock on the Range, now it's Sonic Temple. It's something that we always look forward to, so it's good to be here today.
This is probably the closest we get here in the States to that European
It is, that same kind of
vibe,
that same kind of die-hard rock and roll love. I think that when you cross the pond, there's a music love that is, I don't know if it's better, it's different.
Yes.
Where there's a different kind of appreciation for music over there than there is in the States, and Sonic Temple is certainly the closest to that you feel, where everyone's here for the right reason, everyone loves music. It's not just about getting messed up and having a night for yourself. It's very music oriented, and I think that those are the best festivals for bands, at least.
Absolutely.
That's
Well,
how
like
I
you
feel.
said, we've been here for many years where you've played this festival before, but today, main stage.
Yeah.
What was it like looking out on that crowd and
fucking
seeing
awesome.
that energy, and these people are singing your songs back to you?
It never gets old, man. It's like hearing your song on the radio. It never gets old.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's always something that makes you giddy, and it's like a drug unlike anything else. You can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like, you really can't. I've tried.
Yeah.
COVID, I think everyone tried during COVID, and
Yeah.
it doesn't exist. The home recordings, it's not the
Yeah,
same thing. Like, you
exactly.
gotta physically be there, and it's just
absolutely.
the best.
Thank you so much, dude, Taylor, for coming in. We're
course.
going to have you on the show soon, too. Again,
I would
which
love that.
I'm very excited about it. It's amazing, guys. Taylor Momsen.
I think she'll be out there tonight singing along with the Foo Fighters with us. Let's
You
hope.
know it.
Let's hope.
Of course.
You will be.
I will
know.
be.
I'm excited about this show. It's great. It's first time to see him with Josh Freese, so
Yeah.
I'm so pumped.
Oh, it's going to be so good. Guys, Taylor Momsen, The Pretty Reckless. We're backstage here all weekend long. Sonic Temple, Power Hour on Access TV.